What's up everybody, it's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo, and it's time to go to the Colosseum. If you remember in the last video, we got dropped off in Thamasa, and Shadow was getting nursed back to health. Well, if we were to walk right back into town there, he wouldn't be in bed anymore. Instead, he's at the Colosseum trying to win himself the Ichigeki sword. And it just so happens that we have the Ichigeki sword. So if we go up here and we wager it at the Colosseum, we're going to fight our friend Shadow and get him back in our party. And it's easiest just to look for the question marks, because that's what we're going to do. And it doesn't matter who you pick. Shadow is absolutely a pushover. It does not matter who you pick for this fight. Doesn't matter what they have equipped on them, you will win. And like all battles in the Colosseum, I am not controlling my character, so it's a good time to set your controller down and have a glass of water. And that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, Edgar. Let's end this, huh? Alright, now that we've killed our friend, we retained our Ichigeki sword, and now Shadow is a member of our party. What are you doing here? The only thing I know how to do is fight. Why not come with us? Well, I suppose the path of carnage. Alright, I'll master my skills with you. Okay, let's get ourselves on the airship. We will go change our party up and unequip everybody. Kupopo. It really doesn't matter who you take here. I'm probably going to switch this party up at least once or twice. I'm going to go fight a few battles at the Colosseum and grab some much needed items. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to fight a whole lot of battles, and I'm going to cut most of them out. And the reason for that is because, you know what, I didn't unequip everybody, and I want to do that. The reason's because half of these battles in here, since you're not controlling your character, are not going to have the outcome that you want. And so the way to do the Colosseum is to go fight a battle. If you win, go out, save your game. Go fight the next battle. If you lose, restart your game. I'm not going to show all of that, and I'm not going to show me equipping everybody, but I will show you each battle what I go into the battle with. I just don't want you to watch a YouTube video that is 90% me in the menu. So I will edit this. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do all of these fights correctly. But for you guys, if I cut out all the garbage, I think we're going to do like 8. I'm not sure. I'll show every single one of them, except the ones that I have to do more than once. Okay, the first 2 fights that we're going to do are against a Cactuar. We're going to use Setzer with his dice. If you get the preemptive strike, you're going to win. This is a pushover of a battle, and since there's 2 different fights against just the Cactuar, I will show you me getting both items. But I am going to get more than one rename card, and I will cut all those battles out. And the next one is the Phoenix Down. Same thing as before. Hope for the preemptive strike. Well, we didn't get it. There it is. Okay, what's next? There's another pushover of a battle. I know I told you guys that I would save between all of them, but I'm not going to take my own advice for a few of these because they're just so easy. So there we go. There's the black belt. We're going to equip the Venom Claws. That'll do. And now... we're looking for the Mirasame, because I want to get the Masamune. I really should organize this stuff. I know I have this sword. I know I have this sword. I would have found it a million years ago if I would have just organized my inventory first. Okay, we're gonna bet this. We're fighting the GL Labilus. We fought a whole bunch of those up in the caves on Mount Zoso. Sabin with the Venom Claws should do the trick. Alright, hopefully he uppercuts himself. Oh, he missed. You jerk. That's the black belt at work. And then he misses for his actual move. Alright. Cool. Alright. We got the Masamune, that's what we came here for. Now I'm going to start following my own advice and go save the game. You should really do this after each and every fight in the Colosseum, because a lot of them are not going to go the way you want them to. Alright, you may notice that I've changed my party up. I figure now's a good time to start talking about that. I cut out a bunch of battles against some things that I already showed you. I needed more rename cards, and I also needed to go get Edgar in my party. I cut all of that stuff out because you know how to do all of that. So now it's time to fight for pinwheels, and we're going to use Edgar for that. He's got Dragoon boots on. I think I gave him a Genji glove so he could have dual falcons. And we're just going to hope that Edgar jumps. This guy has an instant death attack. It's a bolt of lightning that comes out of nowhere and kills you. So we want to make sure we're in the air as much as possible. That's what the Dragoon boots are good for. It's just up to Edgar whether or not he's going to actually jump. That right there is the spell that kills you instantly. So we're going to hope that Edgar repeats this. If you were to put on Hermes sandals that automatically cast haste on you, that would probably be a better strategy than what I'm doing right now. The Genji glove isn't quite as necessary as being off the ground. Alright, we got ourselves a pinwheel, and I'm going to cut out all future battles where I gain more pinwheels. I am going to fight a whole bunch more though, and I will be doing that save trick I told you about. Saving outside and making sure that I can reload my game if I die. Alright, I'm maxed out on pinwheels. I'm just going to show you how I've got Sabin set up here. Let's move on to the next item. And we're going to bet a pinwheel and get a rising sun. This battle's a piece of cake. Throw Sabin on there, and we're probably going to do this battle quite a few times as well. Now, why the hell would you do that? Okay, we got the rising sun. Alright, I just cut out a whole bunch of battles in which I got the rising sun. I'm going to show you how I have Sabin equipped. It's just the optimum stuff. We're going to say with pleasure, and now there it is. We're going to bet the rising suns that we just got. Casting float on yourself isn't a bad idea when you're in the Colosseum. Sometimes your character will cast Quake for no apparent reason and it hurts you as well, so not a bad strategy to be floated when you're in the Colosseum. Okay, we're going to use Setzer for the next one. We've got the Viper Darts equipped. And yes. Where is it? There we go. This thing casts instant death on you. As long as you have a reflect ring on, you're going to be fine. The Viper Darts will also help because he's not immune to instant death attacks. There we go. The reflect ring did it. The Viper Darts would do it as well. You're hoping for the preemptive attack, and you're hoping that he casts death. Alright, I cut out a whole bunch of crap you didn't see me do. I got a couple more Minerva Busters, or Minerva Bustiers, or however you say that. I say Buster, and I know that's not the right word. I just think it's funny. Okay, we're fighting an outsider now. We took the Reflect Ring off. We're still going to go for instant death attacks. We've got the Black Belt on. That's why we did so many attacks in a row. And that there is how you get yourself a Flame Shield. Okay, I've got the Flame Shield on, I've got the Reed Cloak on, and I'm going to wear Dragoon Boots and a Gigas Glove. And let me think, what am I looking for? I had to check my notes there for a second. We're going to bet the rename cards and we're going to get Marvel shoes. This battle is not going to go your way very often. Please save before this battle. You're not going to want to keep fighting Cactuars for rename cards, and you're going to be doing this battle a lot. This accessory that we're going to get for winning this battle is really good. You're going to want 4 of them. Alright, I've got Edgar. He's floated. He's got the Flame Shield on. I thought for a second that the Reed Cloak was what I needed, and now that I'm thinking about it, a red jacket was what I needed. I got confused with Reed and red. That was stupid. I should have fought myself a test rider first so I could get a red jacket. Don't make the same mistake I did, but for future battles against this guy, I'll make sure I have that. Okay, that's going to reduce me to 1. We're going to hope that he casts the cross on me so he gives me more HP. And for some reason, Edgar is not jumping. Alright, just hope he doesn't physically attack me. This one can take a long time. Especially if your character doesn't do what you want him to be doing. He keeps healing me up though. Great. He's weak against wind. That's perfect. We needed that. Sorry about that. I have a button on my controller that fast forwards, and I have my controller sitting next to me. I just pushed a pillow on it. I apologize. Oh, I liked when my HP was 1313. Alright, thank goodness I'm floated, because he cast Quake. That would have killed me if I wasn't floated. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Yes! Okay, we got the Marvel shoes. Alright, I'm back in the Colosseum. I cut out me saving my game, and it's time for me to go and get the red jacket. That's the accessory that I should have had in my last fight, and so I need to fight that other fight a few more times. I'm going to make sure I have a red jacket from here on out, so when you're fighting that dragon, make sure you have a red jacket. This battle is easy. If he does any of his blitz attacks, really, besides well, any of his blitz attacks should probably kill this guy. This should be it. Excellent. Alright, everybody. I am done at the Colosseum. Those are the fights I wanted to fight. A lot of them I had to do more than once. I just showed them to you once because I didn't want the video to get super boring or long. There are a lot of other enemies I could fight here and plenty of other prizes I can get, but a lot of them are for characters that I don't have in my party, and some of the other ones, I'm just really not looking forward to fighting a Tonberry, so I'm going to save some of those for later. So that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. Is there anybody else in the Colosseum you think that I should fight before I move on? Bowser's Mansion's next, and it's coming up real soon. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't, and shoot me a thumbs up. I'll catch you guys real soon. Till then, take care, everybody. I'll see ya.